We all have that one recurring gear dream: designing the absolute no-compromise perfect Victorinox. A custom-built, hyper-efficient system with zero filler tools. Standardized manufacturing is a series of compromises. Today we move beyond the retail shelves to engineer a Victorinox build that prioritizes perfection over production limits. For me, that's 7 chosen functions for one ultimate tool. Let's break it down. Every good system starts with the right foundation. For me, that's the 84mm Alox platform. The classic Salador skills can scratch up and break, but Alox provides superior rigidity and durability while keeping the profile incredibly thin. Personally, I also really like the look of the Alox skills. Function number 1 is the primary blade from the Victorinox Cadet. At 84mm, it fits perfectly in the hand and it's non-threatening and legal in most places, and it offers the exact right amount of cutting edge for 90% of the daily EDC tasks. But here's the catch. I want to keep this blade razor sharp for clean cuts, which brings us to function number 2. The second function I want on my dream Victorinox is the inline box cutter, recently introduced on the Companion Slim. Tape residue and cardboard will destroy the micro bevel on your primary blade faster than anything else. I don't just use this to open packages, it's an absolute beast for breaking down heavy cardboard boxes for the recycling bin. It separates the dirty adhesive heavy work from your main cutting tool, and as a bonus, the tip functions as a small flathead screwdriver and is perfect for cleaning your nails after field work. Function number 3 requires some engineering magic. I want the large scissors from the 91mm Compact or the 93mm Pioneer X. The Victorinox scissors are arguably the best in the multi-tool industry. But I want Victorinox to figure out a way to scale these robust scissors down to fit the 84mm Alox frame without losing their cutting power. A proper set of scissors is a non-negotiable for precision tasks where a blade is just too clumsy. In my everyday tasks, the scissors are the tool I use the most. Function number 4 is the inline awl or Reamer, pulled straight from the Pioneer X. This is your heavy-duty abuser tool. I use it constantly for punching holes, scraping wood, and most importantly, striking ferro rods. It also works very well for prying as a pry bar. When you encounter a task that might chip or snap your primary blade, you deploy the awl. It protects your main blade while getting the ugly jobs done. Function 5 is all about modern EDC. I want the magnetic Phillips head Combi Tool from the 58mm Rambler. It's my favorite Victorinox screwdriver, and it's the absolute perfect size for opening small battery compartments and doing technical chores around the house. Plus, it includes a bottle opener, which always comes in handy. If you value and enjoy authentic gear and outdoor experiences, subscribe to support this new channel. Every sub helps me build this community from the ground up. Let's get back to our Victorinox. Function 6 breaks the rules of Alox. Standard Alox skills don't have any slots for skill tools. But this is my dream build, so I am pleading to Victorinox engineers to find a way to integrate their classic tweezers into this frame. Splinters happen, and having precision tweezers on hand is too valuable to leave behind. And finally, function 7 is actually a removal. Personally, I hate keyrings. They get into the way and they bite into the palm of your hand during hard use, especially on the smaller 84mm frame. Instead of a keyring, this knife needs a factory-integrated, slim, deep carry pocket clip. So there it is, the blueprint. 7 uncompromised functions packed into an 84mm Alox frame. Victorinox probably will never release this, but that's the beauty of a dream build, right? It's about the freedom to design exactly what you need. Now, I need a name for this model. What would you call it? And to the experts and gear specialists, I love your take. Where would you sharpen this design? Did I miss an absolute must-have? Let's talk more in the comments. Thanks for watching, see you in the next one.